do a lot of cons. So here are the things that people think. They think there's one magic way to do it, and there's just not. There's 1,000 different ways to do it. So we can tell, Eric can tell you, sorry, your shoulder. Eric can tell you how he did it. Jamie can tell you she did it. All these, we can tell you how we did it. But that's what worked for us. You see people that, there's a guy that just designed Chris Sabat's business card. Now, how would you go about it? If you stood up here and you said, how do I go about designing your business card? He could tell you 1,000 different ways. The only reason he did it is because he was so good that he went up to Sabat and caught him and just showed him his work. That was it. But that worked for him. That might not work for you. That might not work for me. Now, what you have to realize is this isn't like a position like being a doctor. How do you become a doctor? You go to school, you go to graduate school, medical school, residency, bam, you're a doctor. Same with a lawyer. You take the exam, you go to law school. Those are clear-cut ways because it's a clear-cut lifestyle. It's a 9-to-5er, da-da-da-da-da. This is such a wild, crazy business. One day I'm voicing an alien frog. The next day I'm voicing someone that gets his blood sucked by a girl that he's in love with. The next day after that I'm a wizard in a video game or a sensei, a panda sensei in World of Warcraft. It's such a crazy business. And one day you could be the hottest thing on the planet. The next day nobody knows you and you can't get arrested. So the thing about it is,
how does that happen?
I want to get arrested because it's 3 square meals a day and you get room and board. So I have a question for you. My question for you is, what does a cow like on his hot dog?
Bacon strips and bacon strips.
Mustard.
Mustard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, but I'll tell you this too. Most of the work that I've ever done in voiceovers and the highest paying gigs I've ever done in voiceovers, I talk like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having a good ear is great, but it's still acting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah,
I tell voiceover actors, I have a fantastic voice for voiceovers, but you can't read a piece of copy. Big deal.
Yeah.
You know, and Todd and I were just talking about audiobooks. There is 9 different categories of what voice acting could. I mean, you could be doing industrials, you could be doing audiobooks, you could be doing commercials, you could be doing live, starting for the Tennessee Titans. It's, I mean, you could be doing all that stuff. It's all voice work. So what would you do with that? You could do your own internet radio show. You could, whatever it may be. There's no, what am I going to use my magic, my magic impersonations for? You do stand-up. But there's so many things that around your voice.
I do a great impression of Todd Habercorn, but that gets me a Coke and a smile.
Yeah.
And it's basically, as everybody's saying, it's voice acting, emphasis on the word acting. And really, if you want to be doing what these people are doing here, then you have to hone your craft. You need to be an actor first, and then become a voice actor second. Basically, it's like, as Todd's saying, to be a doctor, you can go and study to be a general practitioner, but if you want to be a heart surgeon, you got to take extra years to learn what it is to become a heart surgeon on top of becoming a doctor. And that's what these people do, because they're actors that became voice actors for the most part. I mean, I can't say everybody is the same, but the thing is that it's a craft that you have to perfect. And there are a lot of great actors out there, but not every great actor can be a great voice actor. I've worked with Academy Award-winning and Emmy Award-winning actors in the booth who have never voice acted before, because they think, oh, geez, I just do my voice, blah, 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 get a better paycheck and I'm happy. It's like, and they come in there and they completely freeze up because we're telling them to act solely with their voice. And they want to come in, they think they're on a camera, they're moving around, they're doing it forward, song, dance, and I'm like, no, your microphone's here. This is where you act into. There's no camera, there's no audience.
That's right. Bobby Brown, this is how we do it.
Yeah. So for them, it's like being hogtied to a microphone, and it becomes very, very difficult sometimes to evoke a good performance out of somebody who is a great on-screen or on-stage performer, basically. So I have to say, I admire and respect everybody at this table here. Voice acting is a very unique and very underappreciated skill that I think a lot of people don't understand what it takes to be involved with, and they truly deserve a great hand for all the work and effort they do. gonna make my job a lot easier.